them suffering. Said I see the children crying. Said I see the youth them suffering. We don't really know what is going on in this our sweet motherland. And we don't really know what is going on in this our sweet motherland. I miss to keep the faith and be yourself and walk towards your dream. And brother, keep the faith and be yourself and walk towards your dream. I miss to keep the faith and be yourself and walk towards your dream. Sister, keep the faith and be yourself and walk towards your dream. Why you for fight and kiki, brother? Because of the selfish and wicked politician. Why you for fight and chuki, brother? Because of the selfish and wicked politician. Do you alone think twice before you the votes? Do you make we think twice before you the votes? Do you make we think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the votes. Do you make we think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the votes.
I miss a come on, present and separate. We don't want no fight, we don't need no violence. Think twice, think focus in your votes. Make the right decision before you the votes. I miss a come on, present and separate. We don't want no fight, we don't need no violence. Think twice, think focus in your votes. Make the right decision before you the votes.
Inside saloon.
Tickle say, think twice, Sierra Leoneans.
Think twice alone.
Come on, come on.
Oh, hey, yeah. Do you make me think twice before you the votes? Do you make me think twice before you the votes? Do you make me think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the votes. Do you make me think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the votes. Inside saloon.
We need no violence, brother.
I say we need no violence, sister. I say we need no fighting, brother. I say we need no fighting, sister.
Why you for slap or choke you, brother?
Because of the selfish and wicked politician.
Why you for slap and choke you, brother?
Because of the selfish and wicked politician. Sit on the TV, swim money, and use them back by week. Tell me why all this for be. See the youth and just a strain and suffer on the rain. Now the same politician for blame.
Why you for fight and kick you, brother?
Because of the selfish and wicked politician.
Why you for fight and choke you, brother?
Because of the selfish and wicked politician. Do you make alone? Think twice before you the votes. Do you make we think twice before you the votes? Do you make we think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the votes. Do you make we think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the votes. Inside saloon. I see the children crying. Said I see the youth them suffering. Said I see the children crying. Said I see the youth them suffering. We don't really know what is going on in this our sweet motherland. And we don't really know what is going on in this our sweet motherland. I miss to keep the faith and be yourself and walk towards your dream. And brother, keep the faith and be yourself and walk towards your dream. I miss to keep the faith and be yourself and walk towards your dream. Sister, keep the faith and be yourself and walk towards your dream.
Why you for fight and kick you, brother?
Because of the selfish and wicked politician.
Why you for fight and choke you, brother?
Because of the selfish and wicked politician.
Do you alone?
Think twice before you the votes. Do you make we think twice before you the votes? Do you make we think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the votes. Do you make we think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the votes.
I miss a come on, present and separate. We don't want no fight, we don't need no violence. Think twice, focus in your votes. Make the right decision before you vote. I'm a second one, president, and be separate. We don't want no fighting, we don't need no violence. Think twice, focus in your votes. Make the right decision before you vote.
Inside saloon.
Tickle say, think twice, Sierra Leoneans.
Think twice alone.
Come on.
Hey. Do you make me think twice before you the vote? Do you make me think twice before you the vote? Do you make me think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the vote. Do you make me think twice and do things right? Think twice before you the vote. Inside saloon.
Need no violence, brother. I say we need no violence, sister. I say we need no fighting, brother. I say we need no fighting, sister. Why you for slap or choke you, brother? Because of the selfish and wicked politician. Why you for slap and choke you, brother? Because of the selfish and wicked politician.
Sit on the TV this with money and they use them back by week. Tell me why all this for be? See the youth them just a strain and they suffer on the rain. Now the same politician for blame.
Why you for fight and kick you, brother? Because of the selfish and wicked politician. Why you for fight and choke you, brother? Because of the selfish and wicked politician.
Do you make alone? Think twice before you.
Members them una think and una think twice and know what you need to do towards we fake and nonsense politicians them we not get nothing better whether they come with to we the people of Mama Salone, we the voters them. You know this question is very big. Why you for choke you brother? Why you for malice you brother? Why you for hate you brother? For them wicked politicians they are we know they even know how you they live your life. Wicked politicians them we know they even sorry for the safety of Mama Salone. The wicked politicians them way don't come and tell we say there be people that don't tire for buy rest 200,000. But just imagine in the first 5 years it double step to 1 million plus, and now they say don't go that fair rest. Well the price we no go call them. But why you the malice you brother and why you the choke you brother? Why you the kill you brother for wicked politician? This not the message. But the advice we still again because we don't see some of the nonsense about them. We know they think Salone. The kind of social media say, hey, Saloma not like for praise. Saloma not even get matches box. As they don't count flights, then they begin talk this, that. Fly Salone, avoid that flight days, Sierra Leoneans. Fly Salone, avoid them for your safety. This is now November. And with the approach December now, we know say a lot of una want for go salon, a lot of una want for travel around, but a lot of flight them day. If they really want for make you proud, say we get flight, let them count something better for we. Yeah? You know they compare some country that they don't get almost yes flights and they use them. Oh yes, enough for don't hate, you know get accidented and then they see bottom. Not to fly to them for them, una go take una car with done where people and they rant na social media say, oh, Saloma not the praise. We not get nothing for praise. Fly Salone, family members them. Mind you, if you like your life, avoid that flight. The family member they una cushion and cabo inside this one big family house where we all call we yard. Of course, we always tell you say we there for talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly where they happen inside Mama Salone. Well, the things that don't boku. Yeah, but this net, we can't sit down again at this barrier for more can talk. And we bring somebody where we only can talk. Today na barrier talk we can't talk. This God. But anyway, family members them as you don't come inside right now, we get 239 family members we don't come inside as we don't start. We get 88 who don't hit the like button. Please hit the like button as you come inside. And when you don't hit time, not just tap there, continue for share the program. And you wait a late come, not relax, making the program not take you, forget. Just hit for the like button, share the program, and you wait for see waiting we get for you again today inside the Calypso baskets.
All right, inside the program today, APC opposition versus leadership. Well, it look like say now then self the old empathy to run some. We they can't understand what they mean because everywhere and then some things then they happen where they not seem for they understand. You know, I be watch something about the young colors self when are they read. You know, very, very, you know, I do wonder. To be honest, I know, me not a fan of Chei Kuku because of waiting it do to Salon people them na the ECOWAS parliament. But I'll tell you something, yeah. During the election, that word, that stand, that pronoun, I don't know how to call it, that declaration where he make, na so me think say anything we get for do with the red for behave. So waiting that they simply means before I go any side, I mean they do some research, they try for watch certain things them, colors them, different colors them. And then I come for notice this particular thing. Yeah. The red way una the see so. Then people here way na the APC party. Then a disgrace to the red color. As we talk so right now. When I say them, I mean they all na disgrace to the red color. But because I read first and then I broken down again, let you know what in the red mean. Yeah. Somebody can contest that one day again. Oh. Somebody can contest that one day. This is now we had. But let's tell you what it mean. And then tell me if they're not a real disgrace to the red of incisive. Yeah. When we find out, they say the red they symbolize, you know, passion, energy, and bloodshed in pursuit of change. In other words, they not get anything when then they look say then they afraid for. When they think say something they go on, we not correct. They not get nothing where they afraid for. They not get anybody. But one thing where I notice and this red way we get to, the corruption don't they smell now they hand them. They don't puncture all of them strength them. Because anybody we grab, then they get and slap 9-8. Rubber mean slap. For let it return back who's day. What you do? Because corruption, they act them. It smell upon them. So they're not able to take up that particular thing there. They say normally, this color where they call red, they can link them to socialist, communist, and worker revolution. So you see, that talk where una can at the plenty people they say, hey, APC, na grassroots party, na this party, na being. Now, be the idea that one day, I'm pretty sure. Now, be the idea that one day. Because they need for the seek the interest of Salon people. I mean, them people, them. Now, the first priority that one day. The first priority for see how them for able to get better life. Then continue for say, you know, this represents sacrifice and the fight against oppression. You understand? Sacrifice. You know, therefore begin things, say, Na me they can waiting for this. No. Una get for sacrifice. For fight against oppression. And what we get now in the country, na typical example of, in fact, not an example, na the oppression safe.
Of course. Because
it's an example, it's like you try for say, it be happen. So, na the oppression safe. Now in this right now, where they happen, inside we yard. And then we get them people here where they taught themselves, they carry the disgracefully, shamefully, they talk say them party in color na red. Who's got embarrassment that one day to the red color? Very embarrassing. Instead, in fact, I think say this thing or this particular color where we get a definition for, it come at the right time. I come at the right time for discuss this issue today. Yes. So, you will watch we. Let me look at the leadership. Where I say leadership, and not the exceptional of everybody inside the APC where represent red. And then you look at this particular definition of red, what it stand for. And please tell me, who side they with them? Who side they right now with them? Well, as it is now, all man right now, like yesterday, I tell you no more, yesterday morning, this we young, fine, young gentleman, he can't give you flashback. It show you no more the kind of red where we get right now inside saloon. Shameful, eh? Very much shameful. But I look forward for see the day where this red go be the red. And tell the one them. But the question now, Seth, would have was stand up where all man in finger then this guy in mouth.
So then go answer the same question.
Hey God.
I them get the question. But you know, when we talk of APC right now, and the APC will be, you know, we always talk and say the APC will we know yesterday, not to the APC today. The APC way they right now just some kind buffoli APC them. Would that they say they this now, would that they do that, They're weak. They don't get one action.
They're
to
not
crown
weak.
it all.
They're not weak at
You
all.
know,
Then corrupt.
Or they're wicked.
Then wicked. Okay.
Then wicked. You know? Then wicked.
Wicked. I the word that. Wicked.
You know? They know it that they do exactly what you say.
Yes.
They know it that they do. But they do it for their own gain. They know they do it for the people that they kill themselves for them. For the people that they cause for them. The people that they don't, you know, where they're in jail. People who don't lost their life for them. APC. Today APC. But we don't talk and I make some of them not get for like we. This whole APC team, what we see, them wicked. They all get their own game. They are all one by one. You go say no one this young pass this young pass this if they're not for it, but they all get their own game.
Okay.
So I don't know.
All right. So quick one. Something happened at the ECOWAS Parliament before we come to the main event. You know, say even Mark Tyson and Jake Paul, the fet. You will get the other one that we fet first before you get the main event of the night. So low thief first before we come to the main event of the night. But by the way, them beat go Uncle.
Uncle Tyson.
In Pekin, I'm beaten.
I feel him.
No, me not feel for me as far as I concern a comic match. na comedy match. the time when this guy they resign from boxing, if I get it right, now the time this guy. No. Now the time them born this guy with it and so. I hope I get it right, but still we'll come to that one day. Okay, let me drop now the ECOWAS Parliament quick one. No, not ECOWAS Parliament. ECOWAS Court. Don't say smother BO for pay. You remember that McKinney incident where they go take that generator, then shoot and kill people them, and then bullets been fastened by other people them. So 2 of them people are where they refer to as victim go na the ECOWAS Court. I think this na step in the right direction. For you, we feel aggrieved, we feel say you get all the evidence na the wall. Where they're not able for take you case seriously, you get side for go. Not so the money important too, because I know say some people will be, hey me, I can go get money, that can go in a ECOWAS court. No. So they say mad BO for pay $30,000 as way for compensates because it caused damage to 2 of in cities in them. Okay, so how we do reach to this level? How we reach to this particular point? Let me just flash you quick one. That left down at the screen so, and make we just go into the article quick one and see. Then say 2 Salon people them. In fact, the Salon government, after when they don't go lay complaint to the ECOWAS court, the Salon government then say it failed for play their own part. Number 1, after where they don't go lay complaint at the ECOWAS Parliament, for make they appear at the ECOWAS Parliament and put up a defense against the case where they don't go lay against them. So, as by default, as any court can say, where you balance justice, where you say you know they go answer to court, yeah, then what the court could do, go pass ruling in favor of the one we go lay complaints, like you not take the court serious. So because of that, you for pay damage. So we don't know whether the government go pay or it not go pay. It left to the seriousness and unseriousness of the ECOWAS court. Because we see how it can happen. So they say the 2 people them, one been sustained bullet and the other one in been go as the victim in person. But they rule out some other issues then because they're not be able to prove certain things them. But because by default the government not go put up defense, then give them people here so win case they rule in their favor. And una remember say the 17 and the 18 July 2020, now McKinney, now this thing be happen. Now remember generator issue. So I think say this na a very good start for victims them, yeah, and for people them we say then a human rights defenders them, we for show them the way for lay then go for justice. This not just the beginning, no, because even after Madabiu, we actually get for make sure say we go back to them. Yeah, and bring and come to book with the drag and come for like an answer to the questions them where we get for answer. Or where we get for answer to we the Salon people them.
If I enjoy na Facebook. Okay, I don't know how Salon on Salek. Who's out there? We can't hear the send to Samura. We can't hear the send to the executive. We can't see the send to Madabio. God, and they say we know the work now, France and Samura, they pay we for talk about the executive. Watch the comments. And they watch the voice and they laugh.
But I don't go through it in big.
Now the thing sweets me. The thing is to not get fixed about. Ah, God, thank you. Salon. The life sweets. All right, family members, them. If you just join we, not forget for share the program, hit the like button as we bring you more of them update there. Things them what they happen at the country, we una self need for no, we una politicians them think say no, una not deserve for no some of them things they are, but we try with level best for bring them to now, including other people that we can join we inside this one big family house for make we pass on some of them messages there. Don't forget today we deal with somebody we they can help we for push this particular program go before for make una self can pick some ideas we in the campus inside the university. We move.
All right, inside the program today, we get the big man way in the watch how things them they happen inside the country. They communicate someone the through music, and he can as well take in paper and pen, write things them and send them out for the people them read, you know. And not tap though, it can as well appear for see how best it able for apart from the writing, apart from the music, you know, commentate, talk about things them, analyze issues them, and make sure say sense come inside certain things them. So inside the program this net, we get the joy, the privilege, the opportunity for welcome with we inside the program, Sir Wahid Tindem. Good evening and welcome to the program.
As usual, Nami, greatest pleasure for day with the sharpest cutlass by Bure and Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. And of course, Salon people, Weird people, I want to say Adu, Kushe, Kabo, and I'm happy for dinner with two great presenters, and of course with we Salon Weird Fambu. Now, thank you for getting me now.
And we appreciate that you make them very much possible, even with the shortest time we reach on to you, you give you the word for coming inside. You appreciate that, and then thank you very, very much.
Yeah, I think we all owe them to the country. Una already done to do a marvelous job with regards educating, sensitizing people in the country for make we understand how we go able for push we country before. It is only but apt for make we self, come in and play we roles. So the country first. So it no matter. So short time, not short time, we go dinner for make sure say we all put on for make we country go before.
I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. Just hold on quickly. We'll come back to you just now.
Muslim or Christian, we the link by ourselves. One line a true by the green, white and blue. We identify ourselves. So make the politics and make we fight ourselves. No make we like we say. Salon now we own. Make we own ourselves for the answer na unity, justice and equality. You go only harvest the seed you sow. If you plant rest, well, rest go grow. The answer na unity, justice and equality. You go only harvest the seed you sow. If you plant rest, well, rest go grow. Oh, 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 oh. Plant rest, well. Waiting left where we not don't see. We left with case to the Almighty. Creator of destiny. Because now in the
hey God.
The answer now unity.
You know,
For
it's
the
a low
first
level
we
case, low level against the
Danny,
Almighty.
don't you left handed?
You don't fetch for me,
We don't first
but
of
now
all,
we need
but
for fetch
not
for
ready.
ourselves.
We're not ready. That's not the problem. We're not ready.
All right.
Sawaid, the answer now unity. Now we left for the faith we serve. But what do they see? They see unity as the country they go on right now because we don't grumble. I don't know where in a young corner. That word unity, what do you mean? Or if they see them right now as the things them they go on at the country?
Far from it, far from it. The country is as divided as, I don't know how we go put them, but I think we all, like I start earlier, we all get roles and, you know, we get responsibility for able for see what to go do. Sierra Leone are one thing where we can never give up on because it's been too much problem, one after the other, the problem pile on top of the other. A lot of people already don't reach that place. They say, you know, I know I about Salon again. And they don't reach there for una self, especially una way sit down at this platform, make una self say, you know, waiting, we don't tire. But like I say, Salon now one country we will not ever give up on because we not get no other country, now the only country that they didn't born with. Even if you become citizen of Usai Uday, you go become second class. The only side you go become a first class citizen in Sierra Leone. So therefore, now we responsibility for make we hold the forth. One of the reasons we make we not go ever stop for lend with voice now because we are some of the people and we play a very great role for consolidate peace in our country today. The entertainment industry, which is one of the tools they're using now, you know, for also disturb the peace. So as entertainers, then we they see Sierra Leone in a positive light. And of course, UNASEF will do program them for make sure so we come now the track we supposed for the track we go do it towards development. I think say that the reason we make every day with the come, not so because we want to get fame, because I can talk say no amount of fame not the way by Bo and Shengbepi need again. Now when I get the biggest platform where you come to social media, then they alone it did on a bag already. So it's not that you're looking for fame now because of waiting on how to do. And I'm happy. Yesterday I listened to a program where somebody again make mention of that. I think that's a compliment to myself Guguna. On not one-sided, it's not just on they look at this government and say we hate to now one for call una out. No, because una been on the call previous governments out, and I'm happy that came out yesterday from somebody we go say belong to their own side, you know. But again, we'll not go tired. The division in the country any bigger than ever we don't ever see them. But we'll not go tired because we believe say in actual fact, Sierra Leoneans are not divided. Like you always say, we don't get tribal problem in the country. We have politicians where they play the tribal card for making them continue for staying in power.
Okay, so let me go fast forward. 2028. 2023 backward. All of this year are very much important year inside the country. Salon election just don't pass 2023. Salon election schedule according to law, according to government pronouncement, schedule for 2028. But a lot of people still feel say we get unfinished business. And you now one person will use the platform of speak up movement and say, do ya? Let we understand. Let we go through the signs where they na the wall. Things them where we they see right now. Where na clear indication say, na clear thing that one day for sure we say the focus right now na 2028. Instead of for lay we focus on waiting we for correct we bring we to the state or the condition where we did so right now. Do ya? If I read in English, maybe I don't misunderstand the Creole version of how Abraham for put them. You say unraveling the signs on the wall. 2028 election. Now you say write this one. Do you wait in the inside this way you want for let Salon people understand?
So basically, let's spend small time to talk about the Speak Up movement. And I think say the first time we'll be I think we'll be get barely 8 members na the Facebook page will start. And a lot of people know like for start from scratch, but we believe in starting from scratch because at the end of the day, anything where you build as a baby, you know, you cherish them, you nurture them, and we know so one for go. Already we get established platform them who go easily kind of weird, but one for build something. The idea behind the Speak Up movement is just one thing. We see ourselves like the guardians of free speech. We too we entertain. Now for people them whether in the arts or people that we're not even there in the art, whether you can write and whether you can sing, whether you're a comedian, you can do a comedy skit, you know, whether you can just take your phone and record something. We want for encourage people and for develop the culture of speaking up in a country where then they try for quiz that one day so much so that nobody no get mind talk again na salon. And this is what I keep saying. We go talk good thing if you do good thing, but you're not going to do we bad, they suppress we, and you don't want we for talk about them. If you don't want to talk about, then do good things. So we'll talk about those things. It's not like anybody they enjoy, but can't talk bad. That is why, like I say yesterday, the compliments we wanna get are really like we come up from I think admire. We say una been done the pressure because me see we self as pressure group. And that is what, like I tried to explain the other day, a government makeup, you get the judicial, you win the judicial arm of the government, you get the executive arm of government and the legislative arm of government, they form the government. And then you have the fourth estate. Their job is to put pressure on the government. But in a country where all of these things have been muzzled, there we get the rise of Weird and other people them. Similarly so, the Speak Up movement, they encourage people them for able to speak because in the absence of free speech, that is not democracy. Even though what we get Nasalon so not to democracy, but because of the charade and the facade, we then make them for be like say it's a democracy. Well, let we observe on that way there. So basically, the Speak Up movement, and if you go inside the page, you go see we call them the guardians of free speech. We put the faces then of people that we belong there right now. So what thing we do, I really go like for sing. But we they write, we they do all of these things for let people know say we have prolific writers in the country. You can write your piece and share with we and we can able for promote them for you because that's what the page is about. That's what we're trying to tell people. Say you can do your music and we can promote on our page. We get other people that will go share with us. We are where you get a bigger platform. But it's also a startup because it not do the facts not do. We not just left we had no more. So okay, let we abupa we had. You know, we self the app, we they do we own. Because until we all in that country, they develop the culture of speaking up. We know they actually experience the change when we forget. So coming to the article, down there, one of the reasons we did behind the Speak Up movement, we did prompt some of the things that I want to go see. So when I go get for see song, when I go for see comedy skit, not directly coming from me, but different people there, when I go for see different things them, now that page there, just for promote free speech. The attitude or the culture of speaking up, whether we the money we and we good for we. Because now that one day, now go bring can change. We pray we get leaders that will listen, and whilst we speak up, then go listen and make the necessary change. But obviously, these governments don't show we say they are not a listening government, but then they're not going to stop we for continue for talk. So if we look at the signs, they are there. Unfortunately, we get people in Sierra Leone, especially the young people now, we know they pay attention to the most important things them where they affect their lives. And one of my quotes where I go say, politics is too serious to be left in the hands of politicians. We get for be concerned, we get for involved because now we they suffer, now we they buy the Maggi, pepper, fish, rest in the market, the deer away, the money away. Now we they go home hungry, now we speaking and all they eat bell food. Now we the thing the mother. So we get for involved ourselves and pay less attention to the things they wouldn't use for distract we. So basically, if we pay attention, all of the signs are there, Sembe Pierre. Back to you.
Right. And a beautiful one that you don't give a background about this. I just to go through the page and I see because you make reference say the people them they where they be in this particular thing they na the page. So I see 6 people them. Now the membership this of the Speak Up for Now.
So far, like I said, it's an open membership, the Speak Up movement, and then we also they entertain people we perhaps no want for make them no say that and do certain or like write or do or be the architect behind certain things, but then send them to we get the platform for post them. So whether in a drama and I make if you watch the things that we'll post we put some like poems inside of people who don't do where we say we make it clear so we don't get credit for that. People and way they speak against the issues them in the country. People and way for be free as it's supposed to be for talk about the things the way they mourn we and now that way they will go for communicate to we leaders them. So we get songs, we get poems them inside, we get write-ups there inside it, we get different things inside the page just for encourage people and for develop the culture of speaking up. Because now only way we talk, now then go know what's in the mourn we. Well, person go say we don't they talk. They know they listen. Yeah, we'll not for continue for talk. Otherwise, we had enough for the kind of again. Because I now see no other platform we don't talk. In fact, we not get the largest outreach, but we not still continue. So we not for left this work now. Sierra Leoneans now we the thing the money we for talk within the money we, and that's where we go get the leaders the attention for listening and we'll follow we will solve the problem in our country.
So before we go back to the thing where we start with, I want the screen on a membership because I think it's very important for the image. Some people want for be part of una for just come sabotage una or for just can try for unbug on a movement, and then the public say okay now then this one they not get any better thing than they do so bad things than more for unbug the country. I want the screen for make sure say people them where they come inside live up to the expectation.
So basically, we get before anything go on the page officially, because right now we focus on the Facebook page. Before anything go on the page officially, you just send until we get rules. We get rules. We get a small group where we all day where we meet. We get rules and regulations. Because this thing, like I say, not to against one certain set of people. Like for say not to against government, But again, now for call out the wrongs in our society, whether they are political, whether they are social, as long as they are wrong, we'll be able for. I remember somebody do a piece about the Hawana to Kone saga. If you look, I think it was Mira, we do a piece on the Hawana to Kone saga, where they look at like say, we get this culture of enjoying where we pull somebody down, not supporting the action of nudes circulating or somebody, releasing or however it came out. We're just saying we get this culture of shaming and laughing and making mockery of people when they at their lowest, like Massam way already did done. And that's a culture we don't become, it don't become something we infest, and it don't infect the country so much so that we're not sorry, we don't lose sympathy and other things. So these are some of the issues then we, whether not social, as long as it wrongs, for point out wrongs in the society and for able for expose certain things that we're not going to lead we now a good path and we're not going to born big good picking tomorrow. That is what the Speak Up movement is about. And we accept, like we say, it's an open membership, but before we post anything, we send on the platform and we critically look at them, debate on them, and see if you're worthy, because we have platform one enough for side. When you peace not for side with any political party, if for side with the people of Sierra Leone. Yes, sometimes because it can side with the people, you can do now one party in interest, but the interest where we look at, if for they now the interest of the Sierra Leoneans. So it is not against this or against that, it is for the people of Sierra Leone. So either way you do it, we'll go for make sure say it gets that element before we publish them. So the publishing, anybody not go just publish. So we limit the publishing to certain people. But with the entertain pieces, then they will look at them. If you fall under, it meet up some of the criteria, then I think we can go ahead for post. And that way we're able for control within they go out there.
Okay, continue for the way inside the program. Wahid.
Right, family members, them not forget to say we deal with big man wide, the man we get a team them, and of course now inside the same team them, it and pull so way, then they come together for try for bring more development in certain areas them. You know, team and wide, like when we don't watch the whole program, it's nice, and I just pray when I succeed because now some of them things there are other country they do for put talents them together, especially in the area of talent. You get talent who they waste another country they. You know, but if something like this don't come up and people able for support them, understand, I think una as well get for the able for the pick up then talent and push them. I think a day between una plans them or waiting.
Yeah, like I say, but first of all, like we already did it, you know. Now people we get huge platforms and huge following. Like I say, anything you begin when people don't understand them, it will take slow for pick up. But we are professional and we are patient and we know we drive. We know how they go. And let me tell you, this is not something where we intend for register now. The USA now, we at least get more members here, and then in Sierra Leone. Now something where we intend for make it play a role like one of maybe the biggest civil society in the country. Because what would they see? Would they see a lot of lapses, a lot of people them way, then they come short, then they say something, but they not get mind say I'm in the full length. You know, we want for call things as they are. You know, we want we want for edit them. In as much as we get responsibility, not for make them a one-sided thing, but we want for be, you know, fair, you know, but also able for call them as we see them, you know. And that will be every issue because there are certain issues we'll go look for something and not fall under, you know, we mandate. But at the end of the day, we look at issues them where Sierra Leoneans then go afraid for talk because that is what we're seeing. We know the draconian law already we then get when a trap, when the cyber law, people are not able for talk. So we encourage every Sierra Leonean for make use of that page. Send we whatever it is you get, any piece you get. Like I said, there are a lot of platforms. You know, you choose, but also we're adding one more to those platforms where you can share your piece. You know, we write up, we go publish them for you, whether you want to name day or not. We go post them for you. We just want to develop and encourage the culture of speaking up because, like I said, with the absence of that one day, it is not a democracy, and we want to portray we country in a democratic light. In as much as we know, say this is not a democratic government we sit on day. But because then they talk and that way they so, we hold them to the word, portray in the lights. Let people free for freedom of speech. And we go push ante, it becomes something where the last Sierra Leoneans go here and develop the culture. Say yes, this being a voice, you know, in the governing process is part of the democratic process itself. That is what we are pushing, and we're trying to educate people in. And one of the things that we'll post, I think it been funny, but now when the president of France, when I think I don't know if they're out of the country, be going now be in country, when in people them begin for attack them, they say get blood in their hands. We see how it calm himself down respectfully, you know, for addressing people them. And we get on the caption say this is what when a president understand that the people are his bosses. You know, I think we caption it. So you go see where they really try to explain, even though some of them in security, then they not take no action. No. Then make sure say them protect
I watched that
president.
video. I watch them.
But you see, say it respectfully they address in people them. Now that is the kind of democracy we want for see, and this is the kind of democracy we use for enjoy. Remember, now I can say me no they always go against SLPP. Me they talk against this PAOPA, because remember the Pakaba SLPP. You know, we know what we saw during the Anescoroma. Me not the critique, or me not to one who the critique SLPP or APC. This power now then don't turn dictators pan we. Because during Pakaba, the partel we say now left them, let them talk, whilst they're not gonna bush. So he was protecting the peace of the country and let we get free speech. But now we see the reverse is the case. Then come in the guise of pulling the law where it protects free speech. But actually, they come with a draconian law, one way even worse than the one we've been there. And now that the user are strapped for go after anybody, we one for talk about the wrongs of this government. And if you look at the wrong within this government, so how you the whole people enough for talk? It is just wrong. So we are not backing down. We are going to continue this movement. It's a movement. One we will probably turn to a revolution as we progress. But one, all Sierra Leoneans for be aware, say it is their right, their human right, for talk about the issues them with them honor them. Whether that issue they get for affect the president, whether I get for call out the first gentleman, it is their right, as long as then do them within the confines of the law. That is what the Speak Up movement is about.
All right. Thank you, Timan.
And before I go, the piece where you talk about, where I believe say Pap Dandy go be waiting. That is one of the things that we it portray for open Sierra Leoneans their eyes for something we're a trap where we are walking into again. Something where we don't get experience from the past, but because we know they pay attention, because we youth them, not they pay attention to the things that we matter to them, we are walking into the same trap again. That is why some of those things are coming from.
All right. Team and Wide one for telling us all. Plenty thank you. The team where they work behind the scene for push up this movement. As you don't explain waiting at the agenda, the focus, the aims of this movement. And I think say we get similar aims then because all of them here where they talk, we don't analyze, so I don't want to go beyond. I think now similar things where we had stand for just see how we they able for bring with people them in light, especially the people we don't that village where the people have see them for just use how they want. People don't know about politics. You write enough for talk. All of them things then they. So family members them as you don't hear big man why they with we. You don't analyze how they try for backup with we already talk for say we they push this country just like we talk the work not easy and the work not for the to one person or two people and so if that one day happen we all for support ourselves the same way how we don't support we for go we page family members them please with all that way why you don't outline to una I think una for very much happy for run now and go support this page. Speak Up movement. Please, una go on Facebook. Una they see them page for make una follow the page because if you follow we had and to the things that we were you don't say not we say una in talk. But after you don't talk, we end up for find out say the agenda similar because we had we will not push the page to this level today. Now this kind of agenda we self get. So please, una go on Facebook now and go follow the page. And Sierra Leoneans we really need for support we self and we need for stand with them kind organization there because we need them. If not, Salon, nothing not they able to change. So please, let we all we self and support the organization there for make we able to get a better salon.
All right. So we'll continue with the program and a lot of things then don't come. Why they just don't talk, just not say you una not set up this thing for go against any government or for speak against the SLPP government, but rather the power and for call out system things them way they go on way no really correct. And somebody just send this thing to me just now. Let's just see if I can project them for let people them actually see them. Let's just see if I can project them. And this one, one of you quotes them. One of you quotes them where you always don't they bring out. He say, we go talk good thing if una do good thing. Sawaid. This one from a Facebook page where they call Arthur Victor Alexander Pratt. Now he post this one and he quotes you. So what do you mean we go talk good thing if una do good thing?
Yeah, so like I say, Ura gets the idle time for Kansidom. They talk bad about Posilom. We not to Congo sa people them. And by this we are they talk about Sembe Pierre by Bue, including me, Wahid. We not to Congo sa people. We just want to don't no more for the talk bad. And especially when it comes to the country. Because we also understand, say, the image where we sell, portray about the country, now so the world. I will sell myself, now so the world they buy we. But at the end of the day, we not go all we belay when we aid the art. If doctor diagnose you, then give you the wrong treatment, then they might send you down. You understand? If now you aid the art, all you aid. And this is what we're telling people. And I can always say this. I can say, people during Pakaba in days, Pakaba, SLPP, we enjoy certain things where you not go crazy do now, especially we from the entertainment industry, where you go say, Momo, big waist, shaky, big nose, then 10 and the way you not go do them now. Because obviously, you know, say, then they go against you. You understand them? And then go use that in law, then wait against you. But I can tell people, say, no lie. You don't need for lie for anybody. You don't need for cause or with this, especially people with the Sierra Leone, we want for be able to speak up. In the most respectful way, if that way that you want to put them. If you remember when we put Danny C in song, the guy from Bond, he say, we will cost you as staff to lie stuff, but we will respectfully tell you how we feel within the manner we. And then you go ahead for look the things then. We don't need, like I said, you don't need for able for write a poem. You don't need for even if not just you phone you able for record. Let we say the things the way they happen, now the markets, that the different side until the entire for your realm from we. They can never be serious about we because they feel say they don't put we to a corner where we don't afraid. And now they can do anything where they want. We want to talk good things if we see good things. But if we're not seeing power, we're not go all we ate, we're not belly the art. Simple. So when I do the right things in the country, then when I get some of we for Sudan on them platform there and give una the applaud we need and give una the appraisals them we need. But if una continue for treat the people they una they treat them so, then we'll get some of we for contend with.
All right, continue for the week.
We go be voice for the voiceless. Them civil societies all, them all the voiceless now. We know say we know by make sense, but speak the sense from the nonsense and judge with you conscience now. Answer this call, oh. If not the PA, do ya give the phone to the pape? This not family talk. Now one by you picking them from Shabo Island, the district of Bond. Do ya make we talk? In like we vex we not go ever cost you. As Safun I said, but we go respectfully tell you we problem so. We said thank you for the free education.
Although you get small bots.
We said thank you for the new international airport. Thank you for the brands alone at the international stage. We said thank you for give the youth them chance in governance. But Papa, it's not easy, yo. So do ya pay attention now you host Papa. The strong one and the weak by day. The problems they pack by bill. They send sport, they know they talk again. Because angry boku. In like we eat, we know the bell fool. Cause the eat not the do. And I so hard up boku down here. The salary too small. And the hardship work PPE down here. Hello. You see.
All right, we go spend time for talk about this, but not to, of course, not to today because we want to see how best we can as well talk to the artist. We do this particular song. So back to our discussion. That's how we start. So we go make a quick one and actually go back. Why did I ask you the question just now about this particular piece where you put together, where you actually, they look at waiting. Now the sign where somebody go see the handwriting, the signs where they na the wall already, where now the focus on 2023 and 2028 and not 2023. What do you the focus on in this piece?
So the opening in this article, they talk about we get the tripartite report where if we focus param, it will actually lead we in a democratic path and make we achieve what we call electoral justice. But waiting the question where we ask now why everything who the in the country, they push we towards 2028 elections. So basically, let will be realistic with ourselves and be peer by Bure. We all know say we might just ended up, pan the 2028 elections, given everything where we know. This is not a secret now. We all know Salomon, there will nothing that happen at the country. But the question is like, there are things them we're supposed for correct wrongs in past, present, and possibly future elections. And that future elections, they include the 2028 elections, where we all the clamor for so. So why we not pay attention in actually implementing some of these things, we for able for make sure say we not get some of the same mistakes them will lead to people then for thief we elections they will get. So why we not follow? Now we say now this not the give the expectations of Sierra Leone, because me don't talk if you remember the game guy, but I don't talk and say that it's tripartite done, so one better thing not come money for the Sierra Leoneans there. Because the arrangements we then they make, both the international committee and the two political parties there, and not reflects the we Sierra Leoneans them. Because every day the angry, we wonder if we go able to take that angry, we go 2028. This now we concern. So all the arrangements that they make, it not reflect the people of Sierra Leone. But okay, let's say given the political landscape in the country, knowing what thing they go on at the country, we might just go there. But why before going there, we not focus on having electoral justice, focus on these issues so that we go correct them before we get there. So that's where we go no say, nobody no go thief election and we earn again. And make this. These are something I always they make clear. As rotten as Pao Pabiso, if Sierra Leoneans them, where we all go pull out by them finally, say na Pao Pa them want, then vote them in. You understand? And then any other political party, not just limited to the main opposition party, any other political party say then they thief that election day, then still get we for contend with. Because if the people then say now lucky they want, then vote. As it just start like that, just make a mention to Donald Trump. Donald Trump perhaps might not be waiting everybody wants, but not all like that time where it thief that election and Hillary Yano. This one is different. Then voter in bang this time. So we have to respect and put some respect to the party name, because they vote and they officially. And so people have to understand these differences. Our fight is not just, okay, of course, this government, they do mess and we are pushing for make them be right by the people. But also our fight is against an illegitimate government. So now we say like how they're rotting. So the people in bang now we see and say clearly it's crystal. Say they vote them in. And any other political party, if that result then they get we for content with. Because if the people that say now this are like who want, we for go by the people. That's what democracy dictates.
Okay. So
they make this so that people go on.
We want to get some sense, these names. Because I want where with the donors today, we know they talk something, we know look they understand again. Yeah. Without with the money. Yeah. You self don't come this net and you do talk about electoral justice. And if I listen, you find one. You say inside your music, you talk say, now the tripartite I don't done so, bruh. We not get nothing, but and before this time, now this we see say, all waiting then go past now the tripartite, no reflect waiting we being they expect, and then we tell them, But now this word don't they make the hashtag electoral justice now it don't popular past anything in this country right now. So let me understand this thing. If the election don't done, tripartite now done so, and waiting the claim say come out from the tripartite, now reforms, laws them, things them where they feel say, therefore implement, for get better election. That's not all electoral justice. But if they do their implementation in that means say they're not for focus again on waiting they are ahead of them.
So it's exactly my point. So there's this implementation where they on the floor. Wait for correct. I know they talk about the divergence. Yeah, let's focus with the actual recommendations. They were 83 or something.
Yeah,
if I'm not wrong.
84.
84. Let's focus on those recommendations. Where inside they were supposed to correct things then we don't happen where they lead for make them for elections. Things that we put in place so that if we go to 2028, we go be sure say now the people and 2 votes they reflect, because that's what we're about. Now I make the example about Donald Trump being a legitimate president, and we have to put some respect to his name. So like I say, I make the example again, say as rotten as Pao Pabiso, if the people of Sierra Leone say now this rottenness we want, we will have to go by the people, because that's what democracy dictates. If as long as what thing we don't want that for let the people and vote and we now go take thief the vote that they are and sit down continue for money the people. That's what we're against. So we they say it's not just get for BC. This is not direct to any party. It's direct to every political party. Say nobody not forget the guts for thief elections that are coming.
So in
that
other
is what
words,
we're saying. So are they come? So my point is, we for correct those things, then we for take we to an election, we will all go sure say it will be fair, it will be free. So that way we get the confidence for go vote. That is the opening in the article. Say this will lead you in a democratic path. You understand? And so why all the focus, everything I keep hearing, both from the opposition, from the main party, is election 2028, 2028. And that will bring we to the point now, to the second point. If you don't get any more question, I can move to the second point, because that was just an opening, like a foundation of the article.
So and if you go down to you, this same thing here, so this you article here, so you talk about bondage. How, some people they try for keep Sierra Leone and them, inside bondage. Tell me more about this till we understand.
So exactly my point. So now there's something fishy about 2020, 2020. We just want go there, like nothing not happen, or we're not going to cross one bridge or two bridge or four bridge before we go there. We're talking as if we go just jump go there or fly go there. This urgency, you understand? It make we begin for read or interpret some signs them we already don't see. It strings echoes of past experiences. I don't know, maybe if you go to read along, people go understand better. It strings echoes of past experiences where not too distant experiences for them make we understand the pattern you always they follow. We always they follow. So basically, I say if we pay attention, close attention, if we pay now, so we'll be in a clamor. It's like the plan for you stop the 2028 election has already been rolled into motion. If we pay close attention, because let's go back to the foundation. We get some side for go. Let's say Lunge, but they just reach Lunge. You get for cross this water, you get for take that boat today, then go for take you so, then take you another bus care you go. They just jump like say they just jump go over Lunge. There are processes. So why we're not focusing on those steps? We go actually we get a safe landing where we reach you in Lunge. We go make sure say, like I say, we might just end it up in 2028 elections, given everything will happen. Let not full reserve. But let we make sure say we go into the 2028 election with sanity. We know so we don't clean all that dirty. We get these issues how they so in the first place. So why the urgent clamor? So basically that's it. So now when you read them, you understand it. If you begin for interpret things that way don't happen, you go begin for understand say the plan they're in motion already. It's been rolled into motion for letting thief that election. They back now we are. And why am I saying this? I'm not just saying I say because we are seeing certain signs, certain handwritings on the wall. And then it go further for say, I see you want come in, you can come in.
Yeah, because when you talk, when I listen to different speakers, things they were just go back to my memory. At the process, Dr. Samuel Kamara, at the process, David Moinina Senge, and this word about electoral justice is very much synonymous. It come on with one politician right now, winner, Dr. Samuel Kamara. But when I listen to Dr. David Moinina Senge talking about the same electoral justice, guess what he say? He say, we and Dr. Samuel Kamara, they fight for the same thing, electoral justice. Because things that don't happen in the past were not good. Take to this 2023 election. So they put things them in place for make sure say we correct things them where been done the happen, not for happen 2028. You buy that kind of electoral justice?
Yeah. To me, listen, electoral justice, a lot of people get different interpretations of electoral justice. And I'm not here to justify or define or for make them come off from their own definition. That is not my focus. Like I said, that was a foundation. Basically, my point is we should be doing one thing, but we seem to be focused on another. Where if we not correct one thing, the other they won't go to sue, we go face the same problem, if not even worse. So there are things here we will for correct. Now look at the recommendation waiting day out for we, because the fact say for like Samura coming back into power. I don't know. Maybe there's some legal or other stuff behind them where other people who are professionals in that place they could go for interpret. But just reading the signs on the wall, my own take is that with urgency and the speed we will run for go 2028 election, it seems as if something fishy playing. And what you're able to deduce from that, now they say the plan has been rolled. And what thing will they see? How that plan they been played, what will they see? We see certain members in the opposition where them behold the opposition to book. You understand? In whether like me in my article, I say whether it's in or out of court, keeping them engaged.
So for make other people understand them very well, like before the election, before the APC convention, the court case where ITGC and whatever been get, we hold them to ransom.
We see all of that.
Okay.
We see all of that, and now we're seeing things. And make us say this clearly. My article, not they actually point finger at anybody.
No, we just try for
point
making
finger
something
at
clear.
everybody, because it could be anybody. So it means we have to be watchful. And at the end of the article, you go actually say, and they actually talk to the Sierra Leonean people. We really need to pay attention, because the time for complacency is over. This now we live. Now make us say politics is too serious to be left in the hands of politicians. This now we live. They affect we. What they say we don't mix by politics. Well, politics mix by we. If you go to the end of the article, you go understand. Say, I'm actually talking to Sierra Leoneans. We got to pay attention. We saw that. So this is not directed at anybody, but it's directed at everybody. It could be anybody. People where they there for distract, where they there for keep the opposition engaged in internal conflict and legal battles. And I'm telling you, we will have to see more of that, because this is part of the plan. As I am reading the signs, we unfold the last time where we go to this one.
And the signs where you able for picture out now, that the strategy is very simple. Get your position be distracted, divided, and they're not able to get any strong things for clear the threat with in front of them.
Exactly. And whilst the opposition busy, the actual plot they go on undetected.
And then other they suffer more in this case.
So that is why I say, if you go to the end of the article, I'm talking to Sierra Leoneans. And then following this legal battles, this opposition distraction, all man one waiting, how then they machinate that kind of confusion they, how then they do them with them being selfish as well, so then they play on that, how then they do them, how they know they do them. Following that, you see, whilst then they go you begin for fast track bills in parliament. Those bills where they pass in the guise of reforms and progress is actually for level the playing field to their own favor. Some of them bills then you see them begin fast track them now for less certain bills then begin for pass the parliament, then they go tell you this and that, begin for push certain things them, mostly done in secrecy. Before you know it, this bill don't pass. Before you know it, and some of you will not understand those bills because we not there now the planning. But now as things they go on, it might not be the same bills, but then go to craft things them behind the scene where then go to come with the pass. And as time they go on, now we'll catch up. Say, oh, we don't form for let this happen. But other than the people and wait for challenge those things, them busy the fate. And other than the other people and wait for pay attention and say, no, we the people of Sierra Leone, we are already distracted with other things then. So whilst then they fast track them bills then in a parliament, sign laws them, we actually go favor them. We also don't make ensure say then gets the electoral process now then back from the get-go. Then from there, you go begin see the population census go come, the boundary delimitation, voter registration, all of those things, they are part of the mix. They are part of the mix where they go on. These are some two we don't see unfold. And it's going on right now, right under our nose. We're still not paying attention. And then you go begin for see, you can come in.
Go ahead.
And you go begin for see heavyweight politicians, big names from politics. Then go begin for clash. Then go begin for make plabber. Whether those plabber then real or not, we don't know. but
And then-
we go engulf and engage in them.
We there at the middle now, getting frustrated with all things. We begin to experience voter party and other things then because we the people them now we then they frustrate at every point in time. Like a few days, 1 or 2 days ago, I get frustrated, and I feel a lot of people they get frustrated with the same thing we did discuss so right now. And interesting thing happen here. You don't write this thing from November 13. Today now November 16. Yeah, from November 13, 3 days ago. Just as you write this thing, a day after, I get frustrated with the whole thing where you do right where you talk now. So it's like you prophesy waiting for happen. We may not be I'm not conscious of myself. But you prophesy it happen in real because the same frustration where them people also get then they try to frustrate waiting they happen inside the opposition, some people just feel say that the opposition business. But not to opposition business, like you rightly say, it get to do with the people of Salone. Because if they fail for take up responsibility, if they fail for take up the governance, structure where they right now for make sure they put them on the toes, then we the people, now we then are the center of all things where they suffer past any other thing where
Let we look on this way. Actually, speaking of prophecy, if you go under the page, you go see Dr. Fatima Babi make a comment under that particular post there, under the Speak Up movement, and he talks something like that. He say this now a piece with everybody for keep. Because as it go unfold later, we will go back to her and say, oh, somebody may not bring this up. But speaking of frustration, now look at and this way how people.
So let me read this comment where you say quickly.
Okay.
He say, bro, you must have a crystal ball. Your X-ray vision has seen through the bio-power cabals, nefarious plans too well. Every Sierra Leonean should print a hard copy of this post and refer to it as things come to pass. Wake up, Salone people. Why? Hold on. I don't read this thing. And I tell you, say, I not be no read this thing before that situation happened with me now. So you, the other that we tell you now, not to me no more, but I'll tell you now, say, let you put yourself, if you can watch yourself in a glass and discuss things were very much important. Because waiting you to talk, I want to confess, not to sugarcoat or all the thing there. For me, I think say not only intelligent. Let we use the Solomon word, yeah. You get sense and you see
Gifts.
You not get. I'm pretty sure if you get white yourself, na small, because normally they can say people will get boku white and people with
sense.
wisdom, yeah. So the wisdom they flow inside you. You they see wetin dey happen. E no go foul. It happen with me now. Me self una victim. Una all go attest to that one day. It happen with me now. So when we come out from this stage, how many people then get for make reference to this particular thing? Go ahead, Wade.
We honestly hope not, because like you say, the end of the piece, you say to be forewarned is to be forearmed. We hope we are forearmed and able for combat, because you know why we say we hope not? We not lack for see Sierra Leoneans, then they suffer. And like I say, if you give somebody work for do, if they panda one guy work the 6 years and able for do nothing, it means that you're not able to do them. These people, they're not waiting self enough for let them talk, say this work will not able for do them. Like I say, the last time, I maintain this. Also integrity day, for don't see a lot of resignation, including coming from the first gentleman. Also integrity day. Because a lot of people, they're not resign for far less blunders. You understand? But now look at it in this way. So we hope we not get for tell people and say, like, now I've been talked so. We hope we actually be forewarned and forearmed, and able to make the right decision and pay attention. All we need for do as Sierra Leoneans, especially with the young people, them, where I go calm down to that part the way the distraction so much. We just need for pay attention within people in authorities than they do. Now look at this way where people go understand. You see the opposition, like, it just felt like we really support Manchester. We don't pull so. The opposition are like the defender. We are the supporter. The opposition are like the defenders then. If they're not defend, bruh, not a picking goal they score like when they score whistle right now. Me admit, you know what I mean? So that's so the opposition they. So the reason we make we know they left them because now they get for defend, make them not score Boku goal per week. Then at the first line of defense, of course, like I say, the fourth estate supposed for the function. But in a country where the fourth estate has been muzzled, we they rely on the opposition, where then directly interested in the power. But we see this confusion, this mix-up, this selfishness, nobody know what's for company. Everybody wants how they manipulate, how these things they happen, but it's happening and we don't see it, and it's still they happen. Because by this time, when I don't put on a house together, I don't care what they go for, whether they go for electoral justice or the election, when I don't date together, we not say no, not disagree. But when I disagree fast, we not say no, not agree, we not agree fast. So that when I move to the next thing, when I not go there for one grain disagreement, stay, we left 6 months now, that 10 days when they can't go, we're already, the people that don't make so much inroads, so much waiting, then just they go waiting. And this is what we are saying. You understand? There's not. So my point coming back to what I say, yeah? They look at scenarios, then we'll go for harm the people, then let them understand what is going on. Because especially the youth, we've been desensitized, we distracted. Because the article also go further for say, okay.
Yeah. When it comes to that area of the youth, very important, very, very important for us to talk about that. But you talk something because this nothing where a lot of people we talk to people and I can make reference to the master dream builder. They talk about a lot of people. Reggie Cole. It gets a lot of people way very much influential. Na salon people no one for come inside salon business, no one for come inside politics or no nothing, no one for talk about politics, so they just stick to themselves. And then you figure something out in this article, in this piece. You say, politics is too serious to be left in the hands of politicians.
Yeah, because when you look the actual people, the way they get the direct impact, the direct pressure, that young baby when they born now hospital, we're not able to forget. We saw what happened the last time we lights go now hospital, where that thing it was almost blown out of proportion. That young baby, when lights go now hospital, we're not able to forget the chance for make it live where they don't born them, or for make them born them as a healthy baby. Now then they get the direct impact. Yeah, that Paul Kumbra, where they watch him picking the suffer and able for do nothing against them because those in authority not make the playing field, they not level the playing field for let everybody able for thrive. That poor bobo where in future is in limbo because you don't know. Listen, Sierra Leone, I can say this. I say Sierra Leone, all man they get by right now. We all not survive with the survive. Nobody know the member how for better himself. We know they talk about small businesses. We know they talk about plans for the future. How we able to make we future then secure for picking them and the generation yet unborn. We're not thinking of that because we are all just surviving. Wait, Antomoto to forget today. Now no more remember.
On that note, you come again and say we therefore be very much intentional about how we for take back we country and secure the future for we self.
Exactly. We get for be intentional about it. Not a thing where we left. Where you see, I'm at the same peer. To be honest with you, I don't like for say this, but me and you two, you live in France, me the America, yeah. Any kind way, you know how then country they are set up. Any kind way, bro. You know, say we they pull aid, but people are sorry for people when they like country where then so choke, then so we have people there, so we know what's in the gun. We they pay attention to the news, we they follow. We then are at a disadvantaged situation, and yet they're not taking it serious. They're not paying attention. The things that we would pay attention to, it's a shame. The things that we would pay attention to, one go ask. Now make one of the reason behind the speak up movement. See, until we begin talk within a month, we sometimes people they not even believe self say we they suffer. Or maybe people won't believe say sometimes we enjoy the sufferness. Because people are not paying attention. People are not see, even though some of those things again are other calculated things them when are also part of the plan where they cause some of the things that they But again, we get for be serious about we life. We get for member. That make us say nobody know the member in future. We know they think about how we go make life for better tomorrow. We don't think what to go eat today, what to get this weekend. How will they go get us from baby then at one place on a night club, we go drink and all that, and then we start the whole process again the next week. So much so that we will go walk, we'll just spend that little mamikoka, we will go chill weekend. Now, waiting don't come on. Now, for let man and get that, so 10, 1, 2, 3 man and get that 10 baby them. You understand? They're waiting. That is what come on the vast whatever of immoralities. This is what we're not paying attention to the issues them where they eat away with life, eat away the time they will get strength, but will make something out of
especially
it.
at the youth age.
Especially
Yes,
the youth, the
and,
young
and, and,
people.
and what thing I want to say, we want to ask a question: how we the youth really ready? Because one thing we can always say, the youth them supposed for maintain the future. The youth them for able for get themselves focused and not focus like what you say just now, like you rightly put in your article, then blues things then where they circulate, then things that where they keep we bad. But again, if you say we not for left politics, to the politicians them, guess what happen? They use them as well. They understudy the bad politicians they now, as we talk. Because most of the youth that we get, we now the 30s, the 40s, we very well I don't say 40s, the 20s to the 30s, the mentor. The bad politicians them. They see the bad politicians them as the icon them. So in other words, then when they are they saw again, they seats them where they want for like we take yes, then if they photocopy them exactly. So backed up with what you put the immoralities, backed up with other things them where they how we for able for clear the youth of all of them negative surrounding here so where we don't already day in.
So first of all, I explain that area there very clearly. Let we understand them.
Okay.
When we say we're not for left politics to politicians, it don't mean say we for go be politicians. It don't mean say we all go be politicians. Now the political process, because for some of we not care how laws are being passed or whose kind law then they try for pass in parliament, how then they go affect we, I not go affect we not care. Was now then they let them left on a politics talk. I don't say go be politician. That's not what I'm saying. And again, I will come back to the example within the set way bad for people where they come up, where they opt for become politician. Because not everybody truly interested in politics. But the process, the things that where people in authority they do, we get to pay attention parenting and they whose kind laws then they pass in the parliament, how these laws will affect we from a way where we go able for add with voices them. But make sure say we understand the implications them of some of them things then they will then go pass. What are the ramifications then? How they will affect we and how they will benefit we. And things that what they do now, how we go able for question them, how we go able for ask questions and understand how what in this go mean for we. And really pay attention for go one step ahead for let we interpret some of them things that they tell and say, then thing they are they do so now this and this again for beat to tomorrow, able for question. We get for develop a culture of questioning with leaders then. Let them not just the kind of impunity within a salon. So let them not just they do anything with them like. So whilst they lock the space, we get for develop a way where we know the cost there, we know the fit them, but able for put an immense pressure on them for let them know say, no, these laws are not good. This thing they want to do, these certain things there, so they're not good. How we go able for go about them for paying attention. We understand because those things, once them pass them into law, now it take another whole process again for make them undo them. And thus they don't come wearing our neck and then just they continue for pile, continue for add and all of so we for pay attention, not necessarily say we for go be politicians, but we need for know what's in the go on our country and waiting parenting and they
especially
waiting not will benefit to
especially in this kind of thing where you particularly and the team don't begin take so not necessarily means say we now for be politician, but when actually they come inside politics, talk about things them where they happen around politics.
Exactly. But again, to your point, the example where then why are they set for young people and now where they opt for go into politics is also not good. Now I make one of the reasons we make we the tin up. Now I make us say, I don't know what we will achieve by continuing or for continue for call how per se then thief this election. I don't know what thing then they go make we achieve. Whether now that electoral justice we go make them come out and either win the election come, or whether another electoral justice we go make we do a rerun, do the election again, or whether another electoral justice we go correct the things then we can we go to this place before we go to 2028 election. I don't know what thing then they go achieve. But even if it just means shaming and embarrassing them, we will continue for calling them out and thief this election. So much so that nobody again not go conceive the thought, say go can't thief elections. And this is why we're doing it, so that even the one day when they set them bad example for them, no say, hey, Boba, then but you see the pressure we then go, you see how they don't get one respect for that city. So these are some of the things that will make you not for keep quiet, to for speak up. Because waiting then they go teach, then when they are getting away with it with impunity, waiting they teach, whose message they send on to people where they opt for become politician in that country. And mind you, we don't care about you being a politician. The question is, you being a politician puts you in a position for occupy the positions them we get for do with the lives of the people, and that is our concern. If the people in life they're in bondage, we not able to enjoy the things they will get. Salon or poor. Let us not tell you that like it, bro.
Each country
we have people where wicked enough not for manage resources them well.
And I love the piece where you write. That's not for real. And I take this. In as much as I know they go directly according to what you write, I did mix up box up, but I take this one again. Where it just meets up to what you talk so just now. Like read them in English. Yeah, make people get them, and then maybe I put on a query again before you come inside. You say, this is a call to action, a plea for vigilance and engagement. The future of Sierra Leone hangs
in the balance.
And it is up to us, the people, to ensure that it is not stolen from us. While I read, I not sabi read English, but I enjoy inside. I enjoy because I see how realistic this whole thing be. Tell me more about this.
So exactly this point, I make always, because Sierra Leoneans, then we get one thing. One of the reasons we make they continue for reiterate. I mean, I don't know if I put out the spotlight or if I wrong for the call you name. I beg pardon, I just call you name because it concern what they say. What in admire. Jallo say yesterday, one of the reasons we make her continue for say that I'm happy because she was able to recognize that you guys call out a previous administration. You understand? So it's not about this administration. Of course, if una portal with the talker, anyhow una interpreter, we don't know. But we need people to understand, say it's not about this administration. For some of us where they start now, we go tell like say, now this, in fact, me not to now me start. Me don't, but for people where they see I'm one kind of way, go tell like saying about this. No, it is not about this. Because at the end of the day, if we, the people of Sierra Leone, if we not team up for they being there one then way with it, because not all man gets interest in politics, and not all we all go able for lead, take the mantle of leadership. But the one that would entrust and with, one make sure say, now I'm telling you, I beg for differ a little. Going forward, we get for go one step when we go as this speak up movement, as we move closer to election. We get for move one step forward from just showing what is wrong. We also get for begin for point waiting right. When we talk say this politician bad, we get for begin not like with the name saying that this kind politician or this name, but we get for begin show who's kind politicians. For example, we have seen the dangers of putting in somebody at the highest office of the land. We don't work for a very long time now in life. We don't see no, work for a very long time. We've seen the dangers of that. We don't have to repeat that one day again. So now, whilst we say this is bad, we also the point finger say now then kind quality for the leader who for look for. We're not looking for broke politicians who they can drag now we aid. We don't they look for them kind of politician and they going forward. So we got to begin for educate the people let them know say going forward now that kind politician that we look for. So basically, if we the people are not team up for defend we young country, for take back we country, because let me tell you, when a thief election are we on, you understand? It means say they also don't thief we country now we on, because not to that way they how we want the country, or not to other that we feel say if we hand over this country to, then go able for take care of and for make we better, because that's why we vote. That's why I tell people, say, I wrote a piece, if you go na the Speak Up movement, I wrote a piece about the American, sharing me idea about the American elections. A lot of people misinterpret that piece. But one thing they don't understand, at the end of the piece, I say, we get for respect the Americans because they vote, they look at the burning issues and they vote accordingly. They voted for things them way, even where the world disappointed, say they not go so, but these things, they burn them. And that's how a country should vote. Vote for Salone, not vote for APC or SLPP. Vote for Salone, not vote for Mendeti or the region where you come. Or vote for Salone at the end of the day. So if the people say, now them people here we vote for, we not go tifa, we not tiff the country that we are because we not do una actually. So that is why I say, now we for Tina for make them not tiff and we are, make them not tiff. It is up to us, the people. For make we pay attention, make them not steal the country that we are. And we get for left this lackadaisic attitude where anytime where they post something on Facebook for distract we, two top names in politics then begin for clash. Because whenever something serious is happening in the country, they ignite something. Whether or two top entertainers then will begin for beef and we all follow. Whilst we all they go under the scene, they are moving things. Whilst we all listen to their politician and they say they go pull word for that name, mama. Then they say this, they against that day. That's what we all they go with the win. Whilst they are playing the game underneath. We have to pay attention. Some of them things they too much cycle of nude videos. That's what we are paying attention. Too much jokes. It's our future, and the future of the country hangs in the balance. We get for pay attention.
We get for pay attention indeed. Where you get serious leader, and you get serious people, they move on for get positive results at the end of the day. Okay, so I just see this thing where make me jabon drop or me eye open wide. And it come out na the Speak Up movement page. Maybe for me, this na breaking news. In as much as we deal with information, but now breaking news to me, and I will read exactly what I see. And Waid, you go tell me more about this particular thing, yeah? In short, before we open the phone line. I wonder if this not an old discussion on your own self before we just waste time now. But let's just give you an old program on your own. But I'll give you small, like 2 or 3 minutes for just talk about us small. Then we'll spend time for talk about
just roll on top of.
Yes, this one very important. Now read this thing. The caption force where them put say, when a leader walk the walk and not just talk the talk. And then they bold a word in the now say, we are rich. We paid all our debt. Leave poverty for puppets. This na the Mali leader, junta leader, and the other one, the YouTube caption say, Mali shocks the world. Africa first debt-free nation. The end of economic dependency? A question mark. So we get this small nation na Africa where say they don't pay all them debts them, and now they don't get any debt. Whereas we get all the natural resources in the world where the world wants, and then we own debt done so much that we stream now the fight for survival only. They are just rub more span this for 2 minutes or 3 minutes before we move to phone line.
And given a leader where a mantra na talk and do. You understand? It's a shame, like we say, we want for always champion democracy. And you mentioned rightly a junta leader, leading or setting the pace.
I not cut you, but I'll ask you this question first, quick.
Yeah.
I mean, they say democracy, a government of the people, for the people, by the people.
Yes, exactly.
So technically or practically, we say not junta, but not a Democrat, because the people them willing for them.
Yeah. That, like I say, we'll leave that. But at the end of the day, what you would say, I don't want for simply for
justify that, but it's just the reality.
Yeah, the bottom line. Now say, in fact, first of all, you cannot even make, because we not even get democracy in our country. So it's not that we could just go to normal as then they talk. So look, you don't have hold them to the word. So
and then the policy where we get now talk something the other day. Sorry about that. It talks something. It's a election not all about the voted number. And technically we not say election in democracy in a number.
Yes.
Yes, because and we not justify this thing for God's sake. But let me look at technically. This one more democratic pass what we call democracy.
I mean, to a large extent, I think I will agree with you. Because the people and they with them.
Yes.
The people and they with them to a larger extent. But it's only to a larger extent. But the point why they make now, like I said.
Wait. I understand. You're not diplomat.
No, I just want to be guided. So basically, what do they talk? This now a country where they talk say they are debt free. Mm-hmm. This now, not all the talk. We don't do this, buy plane, this, that. Now, so when I start that plane talk, I tell somebody, I say, wait till you see I go end.
Yeah, good.
When I start that plane talk, not to say this, say that. No, how it translates to the people in life. The other day, that's why you give back talk. He say, we soak the ground for the future. Now, pure back talk, that is a very irresponsible statement. Now, back talk you to give people and when they suffer angry. Now, back talk around there, you don't say that. You just give back talk. And the way you talk and say, say, you not even noting for say the struggle and the waiting. So not going to that. This we post them because one say, even though this one, because you are not a democracy, but because you claim that democracy will get, Lord bring the one winner Johnson now, let you see him. These people and they say, leave poverty for puppets. They're not done with that one. They move on next level. They're not done with that. And who's I with it? So this inner talk say talk and do. In the walk the walk, not to just talk the talk. So these are some of the things they will talk. Not to like say, now this we want for civil country in a place where we citizens them, we countrymen them, they're okay. Where we have the most of them kind things there, them kind development there. Where any other person we can go able to take them from there, not so like we can start from scratch again. This is the kind of things why we advocate. Now I make with the talk. And we'll not go tire for talk. We'll continue for talk till we see Salon outside we want them.
All right.
And another thing again, just before, I think this will be the last thing before I open the line. And all of these things, so they talk, I say the artists, them being a distraction. If you read the article, top political guns, then we're going to create drama for just international events. Then we're going to blow out of proportion for further distract the people. All this is adding up to the already taking distracted youth in the country. And the one then where they enjoy the endless cycle of nude video, because that's all we're about. If you go social media, nobody know to talk about issues with the money. That's all we're about. That's all we're talking about. Yeah. So these things all in the plant and this kush, I'm telling you, they're not just they bring them. They no say it destroy youth. But if we distract them, this until they take another 3 days, then they come back to. They're not able for make opinions or pressure we for do the right thing. Before they wake up at that waiting safely, we don't do what we want to do them. So the opposition when are the defenders there now, then they hold them in their own battles, in their own internal conflicts. Whilst they fight the internal demons, the game they play underneath, bro. We have to.
So in other words, most of we as the Salon people when are September in, like woo. Ying. Whilst the opposition now is supposed for all them now to continuously they fight themselves.
And watch me, listen, if you pay attention closely, well, anytime where something they happen, watch anytime something they happen, will they get one drama where they can happen, where they can take with all attention?
Because the politicians, they're always, anytime what they say, they study for them, then they study, they know the technique.
Yes.
Now, they get few things then for do. That for distract we, that is one. The other one, if you want for speak up, you want for stand up, you want for stay low protest, yeah, then get the other one. They don't expose all of them, the technique them. But still, we the people know for understand how we forgo about that.
So I miss this. Now make us for be creative. The one thing we're not for stop, now for the pressure, not for stop. The pressure, because we form a pressure group. We the people form, because it seems as if the civil societies are not doing that. So we form a pressure group on we own. Okay. At the end of the day, the pressure not for stop. We for change the approach. I not say go cost government, bro.
Okay.
not cost government. This is one of the things the way they talk about this guy will form, even though they say they're not agree for register the lawyer association. Yeah, but this I struggle with the name
Augustine
again. This
Soyi
Sembema. When they go pepper spray them. You understand? I mean, this is kudos to the lawyers association because una really they enjoy. And this not the light who want for letting they use that word resilience because I tire for let. In fact, we they begin change from people the way they call Sierra Leone and say we are not resilient. Now not tell me that word they. This not the light they want for the use that word they resilience because at the end of the day, when they go pepper spray them, then come up with another waiting. And when they say they're not for do the bar again, then go form something else. The pressure not is stop. And now waiting and saying in the form, now for constantly monitor the law, the legal part of governance and other things, they make them clear. So the pressure not stop. Maybe the approach change, but the pressure not for stop. Because if we not continue for pay attention, look into what they do, put pressure, make sure voices they have, take governing process serious, they go always the button and we aid. And we self tired for your Sierra Leoneans and they complain. If you are complaining about one thing, what are you doing about it? What thing you do for change? And we not encourage nobody for go all gone, far from it. We don't want to make we go back to where we come up or go incite violence. But we get to continue for put the pressure so much so that they not get space. And the opposition then fall in one of them category, then they are in parliament. They get role for play. Make sure say the bills still in the past, they favor the people of Sierra Leone. Make sure say what thing they happen, whatever project the way government they embark on, favor the people of Sierra Leone first before any other thing. We have to be, like I say, it's a plea for vigilance, and engagement.
Right. Thank you very much. So if it permits me for what we say, we get within they can get one big English word they can use. Standing ovation. Yes. Let we team up and clap for you. You get sense. You really get sense. And you know how to talk the issue. You know only they put na music, but you show we say your capability not limited. But I think say wait. I don't need forget. I don't need forget. Librarian for you for make you knowledge widen. I don't need forget them. You already fixed and you get.
So why that area?
No, I just talk about.
Ask about Bible.
You don't need them. You don't need them. So you get sense on your own. You get
clear.
Common sense.
Your statement not clear.
No, but now you get common sense. A lot of people go know. So you no need for let we go spend money for librarian for impact more knowledge. Anyway, look, I'm going to the phone line. I beg against the case.
So we go now on the phone line, but I still remain with Ade. You not living perfect. I know they move from there. That's all I can say.
Well, yeah,
all right, so we go now and talk to your family members. All right, family members, the phone line don't open now. Call and take part on the show. We still deal with Timan Waid. Call and ask you question and call and give you a contribution. It's all about Salon. We all for come together just as we don't hear the things them way Timan Waid don't come and talk now the university. Of course, now lecturer, he don't come and give out his own lectures them today as usual. Call and take part on the show. Tell we waiting yourself think. Tell we waiting a young contribution. We tired for talk. How we for come together and push this country? Who side we want time? We not the good side. Hello, caller. You name and side you they call it
from? Yeah. Thanks, Lalina. They call from the US.
You're welcome on the show. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to tell you plenty thank you for the good work they do.
You're welcome.
And say plenty thank you again to Waid, Waid na a patriotic Sierra Leone. He did not say the man get love for a country. Then but I no like tell you now. We're not sober in that country. Honestly, I don't let people feel offended, but we just not sober in that country. Right now, this 10% that they try for pass through. The vision now in the interest of we the people. No. Now for their own self-benefit, for let them able for pay themselves, let mother bill get money for let continue for the fly. Then we youth then sit down, wait to my and then go end up for Trump big man them, then they suffer, then they destroy the future of them. All day then they run the much on social media about LJ, Caldinero. If he not be today chief minister, it will be severe blighted. Who don't know if this not to even strategy then they use for just they take the attention from the reality within at the ground. You know, from the reality within at the ground.
Right.
The youth they need to stand, they need to come together
Thank you, my
tell
brother.
people also say enough is enough.
Thank you.
Enough
God bless
is
you,
enough.
sir.
Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you.
You're welcome. All right, continue for call and take part on the show. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You're welcome on the show. You're live on Weird. All right.
Hello? Hello?
Caller, you're live
Hello?
on Weird.
Yeah, Bible is first of all, I want to apologize for that word at this forum. So all with family members.
The what?
So see,
Okay, now you talk
the
yesterday.
Samora supporters. Yeah, I want to apologize for that word. Yeah?
All right, okay.
But what you will try, I want to tell me, brother, we did you plenty, thank you. This is not the kind of Sierra Leoneans the way we need. Yeah?
All right.
Let God promote us as well. Because when I say when I don't
I know, team side, the internet is disturbed.
do a key, because he need this one great word where they talk about electoral justice. He need for come clear. Not for come clear. If you line not clear, there are people when they use them for do something waiting and want in future. Not to, because if you see electoral justice where they fit, they're not fit inside the political party.
All right.
What you mean to say, yes, the people that will see you fit, but rather than the fit within yourself, and that make with the talk. So now your contribution down there.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Kailondo. Kailondo, welcome on the show.
Hey, Mr. Baibure, how are you too?
I'm good, bro. God bless you. Welcome once again.
All right. Hey, Mr. Wahid, I respect the brother. But the brother, I respect and very make. But what would they try for, say, the entertainment industry? What are the communication between you and Kaidi Nero, them, LJ, them, when are the ambassador, them, where they promote entertainment Sierra Leone? Because the entertainment industry, now for don't be the middleman between the government and the people. But now we don't attach them, Gaia don't attach themselves to the government now. So the masses not get nothing way than they do. And even like you, we only can begin Yari now. I don't know where you can begin famous now. I don't know what happened. I don't know the connection we've been there back home. SLPP this, I don't know. Family member or close relationship get fired. Then we begin you now the media. But the entertainment industry now be done there between the people then. Just like Emerson. If they talk about Anes Kuroma, Alaji Kaba, left the Peking and let them talk. Let them sing, let them not go na bush. But what is now your own relationship now with the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone?
All right.
Where we now go communicate between the people and the government. You know, because we're all involved now.
Thank you.
Now you get pink coats where they wear. I don't know.
Thank you, Kailondo.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. Yes, sir.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from? Hello. All right. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from? Hello. Hello, caller. Okay. We go back and take another call. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from? You did live on Weird.
Hello.
You did live on Weird. You get we? Kola, we know they get you clear. We don't know what happen. Hello? All right. I don't know what happened with the line, but we know they get this. We brought out loud and clear. Hello, Kola. You name and where they call you from?
All right, this is not Tom Perica, call from US.
All right. Go ahead and make your point, sir.
Yeah, first of all, I just want to give kudos to my brother Wahid. And everything we don't say makes sense. But I know most times we grumble, we blame the people then at the country for not taking part by something or for me to handle their own destiny for which they go on. But I want to make it clear for every citizen of all nations, it's difficult for me to do if they are not get them the one or two people that we could team up before for mold them. The people then as alone they are malleable. But not to all get for team up so we go fetch this. Then one wait for that person we go able to lead. And by waiting what he did do so, I feel say if we able to channel them more, we will do something. But one thing I want to say too, we get to our own fight. In a country, everybody for pick a fight. But something we believe in, we know say with other possibility another fight, if we all come together and fight for that thing the way they bring the country forward, I feel say we'll be able to do something. What about as a country? Because right now they don't take all the power from we. The real estate of power belongs to the people. But now it has been taken. They don't take it all from we. So what about if we as people at least we begin the fight against the proportional representation, not the parliament. I know say everybody wants to choose a leader. Now we not get a leader. Why we not go start that fight first and fight against that? Say we not get for take out. We get for able to choose with young people there, not for them, because this now a rogue move. Why as a people right now? Because I know say this go resonate to everybody. Let other person take your own fight to say, but now we start this fight here for say no to proportional representation.
Thank
because
you. God
we need we own
sir.
power. If they take this, we're not going to get nothing again.
Thank you. Hello, caller. You name and side you call it from. You're welcome on the show.
Yes, so I'm so happy for coming back on this media. I appreciate you now so much and thank the brother Wahid for expressing what waiting the turf for do hiding self, good in one corner, keep silence. This na in the Germany they say mother be on a bad market. In Kabal. Demand on there many years, work that we can get power, just it travel up and down. You don't see. So now waiting, I ask the border, waiting on the effective of this speak up program we don't put on. How effective in the for help we the masses.
All right.
For speak up for we. So if I may ask, bye.
Thank you. He will respond to the one later. Hello, caller. You name and side you call it from.
Yeah, I name James. I call from Sierra Leone.
All right, James. I no wonder way the internet will disturb. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Now, wait I want to talk about the opposition. The opposition, first of all, APC as an opposition. The opposition, again, one man away then can talk. The politics play, the next one like this one. None of the wrongest philosophy they ever get. One of the reasons we make APC all man they fight for flag bearer, all man they fight for position. We do not care about me. Now because of the fact what being APC as a political party stand for. We face this act research. Waiting, you will not say, okay, for example, in UK, the Labour Party stands for workers' rights, stands for ordinary people in the work. The Conservative Party is a pro-business party. Waiting APC as a party stand for that irrespective of who that be a leader, when they come, then particular policies then they execute. The party na just a loose alliance of different ethnic groups and we're not homogeneous, mostly from the north, being a northerner. You don't understand? Where we not stand for nothing. Can it make everybody is fighting for individual? Let me tell you the fact is, I have listened to everything. They are going to repeat it for very obvious reason. They are going to vote in the year 2028. Now, one old system there, I'm gonna call Africanist press. Waiting a man they not tell we not be. They start and begin pay to worker, to cleaner, na neck, they increase the money.
All right.
You
Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
You don't get in favor of them. And
hello, caller. You name and sir, you call me from. You're welcome on the show.
Yeah, my brother,
God bless you.
I want to do the call for me the list.
Right, we tell Allah thank you. How yourself?
Yeah, praise be to God. I know say I will tell me brother kudos. This a better pass of politicians when I can bring that to media. The way they articulate, believe in maybe you're not a politician, self in this in England, this politician. My brother keep on the fire burning. Although they have to therefore pay the consequences for tomorrow, therefore can't be. Because the whole social media today, as a control, this is just business, they don't box up everybody. Because everybody get the right to interpret so many as they say no more. But God will redeem that country. But the whole country they go, my brother, we're not happy. But that is the will of we ourselves. But God will show you the way one day, someday. Keep on the good work, my brother. Don't go. Don't forget the hard one. Then take the hard one. Don't forget the tough one. Don't forget they get for saying member of Tamuga, they member of APC, this and that. So many names they get for the team. Hope so this is not come for APC, talk about the music. When they see now they only respond to you, they come blind out APC. My brother keep on the good work. When you get the hard one, you get forget the soft one. Thank you so much. God bless you now all.
God bless you too, my brother. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from. You're welcome on the show. Hello. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from.
Hello.
You did live on We Are. You welcome.
Yeah, I want to do everything. Why do not thank you? Nigeria, na SAS, and all waiting then they do so. Because we see that when they look, what's the musicians that they do? What's in the people that when they do? Let's say, una what done there before, una stand before people in the suffer in that country. People are really they suffer in the country. They make people not come out. Make this power not to SLPPO because me now they talk to me na SLPP. Not to SLPPO. Make this power they know say not to they get salon. But we just don't know Samura. We not hear again about Samura don't do in your. We want stand for our country. We want stand really for our country. Make this power boys they make them know say they can't work under we. They can't support we. They can't work for the waiting now. Please, we don't begin and so now take people them. We not look for book land, you know. We not look for people that want die church who can stand now for not do something that country today. Make them know say we not afraid them. We not afraid them power boys there. Now the power, not to SLPPO, now the power, now they we for come for. Then we saw this video, celebrity they cost themselves, musician they sex themselves. What is this all for? People that they suffer in the country. They suffer in the country. Go to the village, my brother. You they sorry for people there. When you go to the village, people don't get sent in the country for talk. When you talk number, they're saying at this party. When you talk at this party, not that they see Fatima, they see the all they see the military. What they don't do nothing. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. So we must stand for our country. We must stand for our country. Thank you very, very much, my brother. We don't come up with this. We had may God bless you now. The other one, the way they stand for the people in the country, may God continue for bless you in that country. May God continue for shine when we go do something in that country. This power boys, we go one of them. May they know so we all Sierra Leoneans in that country. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Bye.
We love you too. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from.
We are doing a good evening. Thank you. I know what time. for telling you thank you. Me na Arthur.
Arthur, you're welcome on the show.
Yeah, pa. As I always done, they say we don't talk till we don't tire. Now the term this for action. The electoral justice, waiting me just want to add to this electoral justice, to waiting somewhere they call electoral justice, can get in your own meaning. But waiting me as a Sierra Leonean they call electoral justice is make Conner release the result, or else the election not credible, matter be not to president of Sierra Leone, as far as me know. So until he release that result, that time we know say this na we get as president. But without that result, they continue for suppress the people. They come up with distractions here and there and this and that. Look at the Sierra National Alliance things where they bring. It makes sense to anybody. Sierra Leoneans and this other country they afraid for speak up. So man they call me, hey Ato, now you they talk now we had now you they call, you're not afraid for waiting. I have been doing this over years. At the sit down now public they discuss the currency change with them in the change. I said not just the zero no more than the pool, mean anything. They say me they discuss politics. It's not politics, now waiting to affect me as an individual. So Sawaid they join other people for telling you plenty thank you for bringing this come up. Especially that your article, it don't go so far and wide. I encourage other Sierra Leoneans, them, do you make we not sit down and left this thingy, as we see the one the way they out of Sierra Leone. Make we sit down inside Sierra Leone and discuss it. Politics are for everybody. You know, go say me, I'm not deep on politics. If transport the money, you talk and say transport the money. If health issues the money, you talk and say health issues the money. So once again, Sawai, and I want for telling you plenty thank you for this year. No, thank you.
All right, so they take 5 more calls and come back to we brother, make a response to some of them concern them, and we try for round up the show. 5 more calls. If you don't hit the like button, it's consider for the one day and continue for share the program for make this message reach more family members then, because it's very, very important. All of this is about how we all for put heads together for see how we able to get this country, especially for we people them way. Then they suffer past way, we get a concern. We get a concern for them. When this they stop? Just a set of people, they just come, then they do it in they want, talk with it they want, treat people how they want, use taxpayers' money how they want, and then they go. Then they go prepare for some time back. It's like they take us in by turn. Come back, other one, then come, then do the same thing. How? So all of these fights, for me, we try for see how we they able for handle some of the situation then they. We'll take 5 more calls. Hello, caller. You name and where they call me from. You're welcome on the show.
Yeah, my brother, how you do?
Me own paddy.
Me paddy. I've been checking it up the video. I know I don't see.
Okay. Ambassador to Nyaya.
Okay. I'm glad to when people they say call to action, me, I don't feel say call to action, you forget that alone. The thing for me, action time. Because when you call somebody to action, so tell by the guy, the member for well, if food flow first, he begin the member for it. But when you say this now action time, he go begin the looking backward. Who stone the camp for don't ahead. Salon right now, the way they are a failed society. Now a failed country. This not the time for act now. We either act now or we lost the country. Because when you see the country, look the way Madam Beauty appoint people there now. Now the husband and wife. As if other Sierra Leoneans are not there. Look at the appointment list. One list they will come out of 15 people there. Out of the 15 now, only 5 they will go to Southeasterners. As if other country, inside the whole country, other people they know they. Dirty and not for they do so. So Salon, this action time. The last speaker they talk about people like LG. Then one day they not fit for me with dictionary right now. Look at them guys they need a black guy. They kind of form red flag, yellow flag, green flag. They take in Sierra Leoneans. They all get idiotic politicians. And I make them go as leaders. They got them not to role model them. Caldinero and they're not supposed to be role model as So not to people don't consider. You understand me, brother?
Yeah.
We got a long way from this. If we not stand up, we will lost the country. Now that mommy I get for tell people that this na action time, not to even call to action time. When I love with tie with or jalo will stand up. Then people are all now they say, I love define justice. Now if the election, the result. Now the electoral justice, the result that we want. Whether not the result, they do not know the result, they matter be not to president. Period. That's the election.
All right.
The electoral justice. Me na that I get for say.
Thank you, Ambassador. We'll take 2 more calls and come back to we brother. Yeah, we'll take 2 more calls. Hello, caller. You name and side you call me from?
Yes, you na the internet. Internet, you know, say saluya right na the internet. What you are the try for say, I want to tell you plenty thank you and tell we brother that the studio. Plenty thank you, Mr. Wahid. Keep it up. We really impressed. And this now the kind of Sierra Leoneans the way we need. And they tell you, brother, you know what in the unfold right now in the country, because the opposition, certain people they within the opposition where they try for cripple the opposition for let them. Me and you know say this election don't done until 2028. So then laws then there are laws then the way it did to say if they enforce for the government change some of the laws the way they did at that particular document, it will make a leverage for let other future election with the for let transparency day. But like what in the go on at the party election saying something like people in the fight for retained power because the APC constitution did leverage for everybody for participate for that leadership. So if you look all the strategy the way they did for now for let them sit in that power for let them dip and to convention. I no more not because if Mother Bio in the fight, then they go attack her, but nobody know they go attack Mother Bio rather than for fight within the party. At the point this will be the guy for me.
All right.
Somebody no go like for any that, but this is the truth. So now my own contribution and yeah.
Thank you. God bless you. We'll take 1 more call and come to we brother. Hello, caller. You name and side you call me from?
Good evening.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh my God.
Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're welcome on the show.
You get me? Yeah, thank you very much. I follow the discussion. The issue of Sierra Leone, it therefore be an issue of everybody. But like how other contributors they don't say, Sierra Leone not for be an isolated country like how we don't isolate them because all of us will feel guilty over that. No, although we don't want that. But if you continue for look at the politics, especially the opposition, how they don't do so today, Sierra Leone is doomed. It don't be a failed state already. One for let be a fallen state, a disaster country will be say they beyond control. This question, all Sierra Leoneans, them, actually those at home, because we all day out here, no they see now because of the love we get for Sierra Leone, now that we could talk so. But the one they would national look Sri Lanka, not to them till they don't get a democratic election. A very people now the very people that stand for themselves. Sierra Leone will not get magic, will not get no option. We'll get for stand for Sierra Leone. If we not stand for Sierra Leone, we will suffer tomorrow. This suffering are just the opening, at the beginning chapter. There are more than 100 chapters we get for unfold for the disaster that happen so today in Sierra Leone. Right. If it those at home, they not see them, then they decide for let them follow what they did at the diaspora, salute them will suffer past me. We don't want that, and that means they come now the social media with the join them for let we advocate for let people that get a mind of their own. Let them stand for themselves. Nobody can do it for us. We have to do it. There are countries like Africa who be saying don't take a step. Who be saying go for look Botswana. Today, now the president they talk say me not get power, now the people then get power.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
People. Sierra Leone are opposite.
We'll take 1 bonus call. And hello, caller. You name and say you call we from?
Yeah, I'm calling from the US. Good evening, Weird.
Good evening.
I want to say a very big thank you to Mr. Said today.
All right.
Hallelujah. He open with ears. He open with mind. He know exactly what they happen that country. Let God continue for bless them. Not to Mami cost resolve anything. This is a very civilized conversation and a message go down. Not to pow. Who were intelligent enough for listen. We know exactly what they happen. We know exactly where it's coming from. But we are hopeful and we are praying. Electoral justice must prevail in our country for we democracy. If it not prevail, then what is democracy? We all live in a democracy atmosphere where we know exactly what it is. So, Mr. White, keep up the good job. Let God continue for bless you.
All right. Thank you. God bless you. Family members, I want to tell you plenty. Thank you. Una all long come and call, give una contribution them. Will they come back to Tim and Wahid for make a response to una concerns them? Tim and Wahid, you don't listen to we family members them. This not them concerns them. Waiting I respond to them.
Bible first, you see me first.
I just you clear.
Because me and I don't mix up politics.
No, you show on the screen. You still in the screen.
Okay. Well, okay, I will just flow. So basically, I want to tell all man thank you for the lovely comments. When we get conversation, of course, we expect opposing comments them. We know to robots way then they control we one side. Everybody go get different in opinions, in views. That is the kind of conversation one for entertain. A healthy conversation where we all not go agree, but we go disagree for agree at the end of the day. But bottom line, we get for understanding that we country we talk about. So we get for kind of be serious about it and understand, say, no matter with differences, at the end of the day, we all aiming at one thing for make Salone better. Now, sort of try and error. So we don't try certain thing in other work. We don't try this. I think it's about time we come together now and figure something where they work and try for look beyond we emotions. This is not a Walmart business. We already day inside the boat. We don't like we don't say we don't follow our water. We already don't follow inside the water. We just figure out how we go now a safer land. We're going to a safe landing zone. Let's go to the questions then. Somebody talk about said even the 10% tax we they want for add down there for let them shape to themselves. You don't get no way I they benefit the people. Because the decisions then we government they take. First of all, when we elect, because we didn't elect this government, when we elect the government, now for make them actually look at we interest waiting go better for the people. That's not the talk when they come with now the manifesto when they want for make we give them the power. Say we will do this, we will make our lives better. So when we put on we suppose say any laws they want to make, any decision want to take, if for be one way they make we as the people we lives them easier and better. So if you keep adding taxation, you keep the add, no country not they thrive on taxation. Taxation is never the solution to our country economic problem, But if we continue for add taxes, then it's like we continue for add more burden. It's back-breaking. The people the load we already not them back, already the kid the neighbor worker they don't bend. Then you continue for add more load day. That is, it's like you're trying to kill the people. So another 10% and not get anything, and any laws or any policy we not get for benefit the people, then we not for even to talk about that one day. So I go agree with that call a day. And somebody talk about the entertainment industry, we used for be the middleman between the government of the people. That is what we used to be. That is the role we supposed for play. I go agree with you. But I tell you, some of the strategies and what we talk about, if you go into the article as well, I go refer to the article, you go realize, say, the entertainment industry, which is a powerful tool for shaping public opinion, has been co-opted to further this agenda where I talk about now. So most of these appointments, if I go talk to Kai Londo, when as somebody who I respect so much, I think mentioning the color of me close Naya, not actually they deal with the issue they talk about Naya. Because I respect you, one of the most consistent caller then at this platform. But I not see any relationship with the color of the clothes when I orange, by the way, not to Yala, with the talk Naya. You understand? Then listen, if I get issue, you try to mention an issue about a relationship or a relation or whatever with government. That is an issue where I dealt with, I deal with them, bell full to me heart content, and I left one day because me not to person where they carry grudge along. What I'm doing is purely waiting. I always done they do if you don't they follow me. I've always been one to speak up. In fact, when you talk about the vote salon, I was the head of the campaign. We see the vote salon to determine way Bill winning first elections. Vote salon be to tell Sierra Leoneans them about voting Sierra Leone, not vote by tribe or color or party or this. So if you follow me, the trajectory of me in my career, you're gonna say I've been always doing this. Sometimes you tweak campaigns to the given situation with the at hand now. This is a campaign, and this is not just me. This is like members. If you look at the membership, we get people that we're credible. Somebody, even after Pratt, we're credible on this platform. It's part of this movement. So this is different. It's not personal. This is nationalistic. However, I will just left for that side. And somebody talk about leadership. You say, if the leadership not there for fights, this is not a fight. This is not a fight. This is an advocacy. This is not a call. Like I said, it's a clarion call to Sierra Leoneans to pay more attention, pay attention to details, so much so that the people that within authority, whatever they do, whatever plans, whatever things that they do, policies, bills within the past, laws that within they make, we have to pay attention and find a way for make we engage, make we be a part of the engagement. This is not something we go make say we go waiting safe because we know say now we call for protest. We're legal, by the way. In other words, you're calling for them to kill people, and that's not what we're saying. We're saying let we form groups, then we will continue to engage the government on issues we're concerned with developments. Let we know every laws them. And one of the things then what would they say now, we already get something, the recommendations in the tripartite committee, where if we as people of this country push for those implementation of those laws, we're in some of we the refer to electoral justice. You understand? If we push for those laws, it go ensure say the things them or some of the tools them we then use for make the entire way happen our elections they happen, we're able to solve them. So much so that let the people and vote be reflected in the results we go come out 2028. So these are some of the issues that we're going to pay attention to. And this is a national call. This is not something we all for do, like somebody rightly say. We're not for just left and give one set of people. Like I say, politics is too serious. But make we left under the hands of politicians because now we the people in lives then directly they're affected. Like how will they suffer so? We be politicians then they mess up right now. And some of us we've been always doing this. So that's why we're continue doing it. So it don't affect. We don't need people for go fit. Now people will for tin up and pay attention now the governance process so that we will be part of the governance, we will be part of the decision they take, and we will make sure say we pressure them enough or make them take decisions and with the benefit we life. It talk about somebody ask about the effectiveness of the speak up movement. So basically one of the effectiveness first of all is to create awareness that people should know that part of democracy is not functional if the people are not get their say in the governance process. People need to be aware, say, they need to be involved in the democratic process because at the end of the day, the product of a government, whether good or bad, they directly benefit or affect the people, their lives. So we have to understand that. So creating that awareness, having people for pay attention to the things that will really, really matter in the country. Then are the most effective things. And let the people able for be a part and also able for swing decisions then to their own favor, to the people. This whole thing is about the people of Sierra Leone. And then somebody say, what in the opposition stand for? I think I go left now one day. And somebody talk about interpretation. People can interpret things differently. But the one grain interpretation will we all for understand and we will all get. now that whatever happened to the political situation, whatever happened to leaders them, whatever happened now, we the masses them, we the poor one them, we not buy, we not sell, we not eat, we not leak, we not drink, now we the suffer. So I know they pay attention on too much people and how they interpret things, but the one interpretation where Wale Sierra Leone they understand now that we for be a part of a process we get for do with we livelihood, we get for do with we picking and future, we for be a part of a process we get for do with Salon in better one, because if Salon better and me and you two don't better. A lot of people know just want for day outside other man country, you know, they want to be a part of a country where we go be proud of, a country where we say we're able for TINAP say, yes, we're able for come invest in the country. We're not go afraid say if we can't our country for invest, now so go happen because of security and other things then where they happen, of favorism, and so many other things that where they happen. We're not afraid for going to our country because if we talk something way wrong, then go either jail we or whatever will happen. We want for a country where we're able for survive, we're able for thrive, we're able for make businesses, then we're able for progress and forge ahead in life. We want for a country where we're picking and safe health-wise. We want for a country where education is not a problem. Yeah, so this is what we're talking. That is how we all should interpret these things. But at the end of the day, like I said, we respect everybody in comment and opinion because that is what democracy about. We all not go see one side, we all not go agree. But let us disagree to agree in this interest of Sierra Leone and go before one. I think if I reach here so far, send by PA by Bure, I will tap here.
All right. I think you don't do justice to we family members and we come on the phone line and give out their own contribution. And we will just want for continue for tell with family members and plenty thank you. Their engagement and not will be like today no more. We get for the camp with Tim and Wide for share more ideas them we all need for look into for see how we all they come together as Sierra Leoneans and for get this country out one time. You know, I'd for say we all they suffer. You didn't the country, you know they not the country, you they suffer. You know, so this is clear. If we not get groups them, you know, when I pressure groups them where they able stand firm for look into the issues there, the suffering will continue. And it will continue. But what you get for think now, we not deserve them. Ask yourself question in all the things that we didn't say we get. We deserve this? No. Just set of people then come, then they use everything out there one time. But not small. Some of them fight not to one green day, say blah blah blah. Just like within Timan say, some fete day, not to say pass you go tick, you hold this, you hold that. No. You get for do how it's supposed for do with the help of the people, and then with the rich day. So if I don't reach here, I don't know if Timan Whitey gets something last week, you go on for left with your people then before we round up the show.
Yeah, I just want to tell everybody within this year, we take the time for listening. One day we take the time for call. I want to say thank you. I always want to tell always they tell you by Bure and Sembepia thank you for this platform and they do a great job. And like I say, this now what we don't do, we go sing, we go write, we go talk, because when we country better, now we all done better. When I win, you win, we all they win. So we want for congratulate we safe than hate we safe. I quote the new song of Peter and a P Squire. So if you win, I win, then we all they win. We don't want to see one set of people them they win and other people and they suffer. That's what we're talking about. So we'll continue for talk. And this talk not go tap now. I've always been talking all throughout my life. I've always been talking. If people would only follow me trajectory, they're gonna say I'm more involved in campaigns more than even say they do musical shows. So I've been singing, and if you listen to my songs, they're all messages where they preach development, unity, and oneness. So this is not different from that. Like I say, this is not directed at one political party. It's directed at every political party, but especially those in authority. And especially if they know they perform, we get for speak up. And especially in a situation where speaking up, Italics say now that's something way bad. And that's part of democracy. So I want to tell everybody thank you, and I want to tell Una say this talk no go stop. We will continue for talk till Salon better, and we believe say Salon go better. Thanks everybody. Thanks once more. Bible and Sembepie.
All right, once again, thanks Timan Waid for joining we and talk to family members. Then we'll forget you back at any time where we make a time for come talk to we family members. Them stay blessed, enjoy your weekend with your family. All right, family members. Them that's now we had really bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly with the happen inside Mama Salon. Well, for now, now so we take time for Lefuna. Until tomorrow, we will meet here again. We with the Rob Ann and Rob Aid inside the program. We na Blue Mind. Me by Burekablai. Say tata. We love una. Una stay blessed. I left una with the song.
In the heart of Sierra Leone, a beacon shines so bright. Wired online TV, spreading truth and light, helping those in need, lifting spirits high. With every story told, they reach for the sky. We are standing strong and true, bringing hope and news to a people through and through. From the government to the streets, they tell it all. We are answering the call. Nabi Heart of Salone, we are the shining bright. They help the poor, bring the truth to light. They talk about the government, opposition too. We are the open awareness, not them we trust true. We are strong and true. They bring hope and news to we, through and through. From government to the streets, them they tell we are, them answer the call.